Alrighty, so I'm about to play my third Classic League match. Is against Rexdart. And Rexdart is playing a white, green, blue deck that runs, I guess, Stoneforge Mystics, Vidillion Clicks, Knight of Reliquaries, Jaces, those type of things, and ramps with Noble Hierarch. I just have the Wasteland package and some really tough artifact equipment like Batter Skull and a Sword of Fire and Ice. So it should be an interesting matchup. He does have the Trigon Predators, which can really hurt me if he can get those out. And then in his sideboard, he has Steel Sabotages, a Nature's Claim, and 4 Stony Silences. So let's see how I do. Alrighty, so he is ready. Classic. Oops. That's 2 of the 3. It's not allow watchers. That's the right deck. Classic QT, and we are off. I think. There we go. And let's hope I can win the die roll. I cannot. He beat me 2-1. Even better than winning the die roll would be a nice starting hand. Alright, so I guess he's starting off pretty slow, so I will start it back up when he decides if he's going to play first. Alright, he does decide to go first. My starting hand. So this is a bad hand. I do this Memnite. And then I can tap a land and play a Signal Pest, giving me 2 mana. But if he does have the Wasteland Stripline package, chances are he has one. He kills my Cradle, and I am pretty much dead in the water. So I'm thinking my best bet is to mulligan, which is not what I want to do. Though he did mulligan. So I guess I will as well. Alrighty, and this is better, although still not that good because, wow, he's down to 5. I'm going to keep. Because at least, I mean, if he has a Wasteland that kills the Workshop, I'm pretty much in the same boat. Really screwed. But he did go down to 5. And it looks like he's even thinking about going down to 4. No, he did not. So he starts with the Noble Hierarch, which actually is alright, because I have this Revoker. Let's hopefully I draw a land, or a Tanglewater. So I think what I'm going to do is right away just name Noble Hierarch, and hope that he has no land. He had to go down to, not many cards. So my best bet, I think, is to name Noble Hierarch. Hierarch, and play a Memnite, and hopefully he cannot kill my Workshop. If he can, it's just my, I guess I'm going to have to top deck a land. No, alright, so he has nothing, and he's attacking. So I'm just going to take this because I'm assuming he has no real play. Oh, he does have another land. Very nice. Oh, that's key. So I am going to play this. He could have a foul. I want to get this Arcbound Ravager out because he could also have an STP. And he might try to STP something. He did not. So I'm going to attack first before I play my Tangle Wire. And he did not have anything there. So that's a good start here. Tangle Wire will be able to slow him down probably considerably, and I got another one if need be as well. So the question is, what do I tap? I sort of want to play this Memory Jar. So if I do 1, 2, 3, that gives me enough to play Memory Jar. Lost the flip. I guess the question is do I hit it now or do I wait? And I think I wait. He's going to have to tap 3 things. Goes on my turn. I'm going to wait. I want to try to maximize this jar. Okay. He might have a Vidillion Click here, which he could cast. The issue is that means he'd have to tap out to do it. And I guess he could take this Tangle Wire. But with a Memory Jar out, I'm not sure he wants to. Because if he... Well, he might. That's what he's probably debating right now. Is it worth doing a Vidillion Click? And I guess he decides it is. Okay. I'm actually fine with that. He'll most likely take this Tangle Wire, which is a bummer, but with Memory Jar, I should have a pretty explosive turn next turn. He might actually take this Genesis Chamber. No, he'll need to take the Tangle Wire, otherwise he's pretty much just dead. Huh. He's hitting himself to get rid of his Cold Eyes Selkie. Very interesting. Okay. So, for me, that means I actually might want to just play this other Tangle Wire. Let's tap those 2. Let's name Heads. I won. I top deck a Ravager. I think think I actually want to just play this Tangle Wire, keep him tapped down another turn, and play. I don't really need to hit this. He could get a foul, I could end up not getting anything. I'm going to just play this Tangle Wire, actually. Play this Genesis Chamber. And I'll actually just save the memory jar and go for an explosive turn next turn. Brainstorm. He's got to think hard with this brainstorm, because if I memory jar, really it's the things he puts on top of his library. Like if he had a foul they got through the brainstorm, he should put that on top of his library, knowing that when I memory jar, he'll want the foul to be able to counter my explosive turn. So who knows if if he got a foul or what his thinking was there. He's going to have to tap out. Unless he has another Vendilion Click. Which he might have. He's now thinking to play that. In any case, this game is looking very good for me. He was unable to kill my workshop, which is what I was really afraid of. Now I have a pretty good board position with 2 active Tangle Wires. So he has to tap down 6 this turn, and next turn 4. He got an STP. Okay. Auto yields. He's going to STP the Ravager. So I'm going to sack this. And put it on the Memnite. Okay, did get another land. So let's stack these correctly. Auto yield, auto yield. Alright, so I gotta tap 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna go for the explosive turn this turn, so I want to keep my workshop open if I can. Ouch, lost. Signal Pest. I still have a land, so I think I'm going to sack this. I could just play both of these, and that actually might be the best, because that puts him on a really short clock. So I even need to fool around with this memory jar. Let's see, I got 4 here, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know what? I don't even need to. I mean, I don't think it's a problem, but he's going to be going down to 9, and then with all these out, and he's going to still have to tap 4. It's pretty much just a good game anyway. So I'm not even going to bother. We'll see. If he counters this, then I would. But I don't see we go. Alrighty, so there's game one. So he is going to bring in his Stony Silences for sure. And he will also bring in a Nature's Claim and 2 Steel Sabotages. So that makes these Overseers not very good. So I'm going to take those out. He is running a total of 22 creatures. So he has a lot of creatures. I definitely think I want these Dismembers in. I'm going to take this Memory Jar out because he has those Stony Silences. I think I'll still keep... So Stony Silence also shuts down Skull Clamp, but they're just too good for me to take out. It also shuts down Ravager, but those are also very good. Oops. These Metamorphs are strong versus him, I think. So I'm actually going to put 2 in and take out Frogmite, actually. Take out a Ravager. Take out a Chamber. Maybe we'll take out 1 Mox Opal because he has a Stony Silence. Question, so I want 3 Chambers. You know what? I'm going to put in 1 Metamorph and take 1 more Chamber out. Chamber is good. I can use it more than he can, although he does have a lot of creatures. So, alright, this is what I'm going to do. Hopefully I can get a better draw. I'm sure he's saying the exact same thing because he had to mulligan even more than I did. But, alrighty, this is a much better draw. I have land, I have speed. If he gets a Stony Silence out, it stops my Arcbound, but nothing else. Turn 1, I can do Workshop, Crypt, Chamber. I can play my whole hand, pretty much, turn 1. Now, he does have Fows. He did get Stony Silences. Let's see what else. Spell Pierce, he probably pulled Spell Pierce out, I would assume. He does have a Nature's Claim. So he has answers, but this hand is definitely a keepable hand. Maybe turn 1 Noble Hierarch. Yep. So he also had a good starting hand. That positions him for a turn 2 Trigon Predator, which would be bad for me. But we can only do what we can do. So we can only play our hand. Alrighty, let's hope that the Trigon does not come out. That would probably be the worst. So I don't have a Dismember or a Metamorph. Although, pretty much anything that he plays. Any creature he plays, I'm going to probably have to sack this Genesis Chamber right away. So if he plays a Stoneforge Mystic, if he plays, let's see, we'll see, a Tarmogoyf, Vendilion Clicks, Knight of the Reliquaries. I just don't want him to get a creature off of this, and I have no creatures in hand. Chances are I do draw a creature, but I just think it's worth more sacking it than giving him a creature. Let's see what he does. He probably is debating, does he save for a counter? Does he play Stony Silence? Does he go with the creatures? With this fast start, I'm not sure he can wait. Oh, actually I hope. Perfect. I'm totally fine with him killing land. And I am going to sack this. So I do not want him to draw the creature. Wow. A Revoker would be really, really nice. Let's pick head. Oh, shoot, lost. Ooh, Dismember. I'm going to save the Dismember. I'm going to play the Workshop again. And I will attack with all. The question is, do I sack the crypt? I think I do. I'd rather get the... I don't need the crypt, so I'm going to sack it. That could come back to bite me, but I just want to get as much damage in as quickly as I can. Yeah, he's already at 11. I guess the one issue is now I don't have this. I probably made a mistake in that I don't dismember mana. Although he doesn't have a Kataki in his deck, I don't think. No. So I can always play this on my turn. Here comes a Kolai Selkie. Ooh, a Trigon. Okay. Alright. So I think we first have to try to kill this Trigon. Hope he can't foul it. He cannot. Perfect. Play this. Attack, 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 attack. Let's see. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. So sacking that does no good. So let's just take the 8. Okay. So this is looking good. I'm not quite sure what he could really do. He needs to be able to stop this Ravager. Maybe as an STP. Steel Sabotage. One doesn't really help him. He needs to have a lot of hate right here. So maybe a Steel Sabotage, 2 Steel Sabotages, and a Nature's Claim. Then he could bounce 2 things and kill another, I guess. Vanilla Creature doesn't do anything. Or actually, no. I don't think any creature really helps him right here. I'm actually quite sure what would really help him at this point. He's in a tough spot. He's 3 life. The signal pests and get in for at least 2. If I set, he has to stop the Ravager because I can move around the counters. All right, there it is. So we pulled this one out. I wonder what he did have. But all right, on to round 4.